Hello again, it's me. Back with another Showdown in the Badlands card review for Duels, of course. The first card we're gonna look at today, let's just get right in there, is Burrow Buster. It's a 5-mana 6/4 rush, Battlecry, Excavate a Treasure. I feel like the only reason you're ever gonna run this card is if you're just trying to hit a critical mask of Excavate and you just want to hit your class-specific Excavate legendary as often as possible. There's a great argument to run this. If there's a build around 4-mana legendary Excavate Treasure in one of the classes that is really strong in Duels, then there's a decent chance we see this run. Outside of that, I don't think you want to be playing a 5-mana 6/4 rush. Basically, the way I look at Excavate a Treasure is like discover a card from any class, it costs 1 less. That's the way I would look at this. Excavate a Treasure is discover a card from any class, it costs 1 less. That's about what you're getting. Again, yeah, I just don't think this is going to see a lot of play unless there's specific build-arounds in the legendaries. Moving swiftly on, we've got Bounty Board. Oh, I love this card. I love this card. I love this card. It is where you pick up your quests. It is the board that tells you all the elites that need to be killed and all of the little quests in the area that you can pick up. And what it does is it's a 3-mana 0/5. Your Excavate, Quick Draw, tradable, and legendary cards cost 1 less. So you can get treasure, you can get equipment, and you can get party members once you go to the bounty board. I like it. I could see legendary decks in Duels running this, especially if they have a couple quick draw cards. Because if this just said your legendaries cost 1 less, I think it might be good enough in certain decks. But if you can really add any of the other like card keywords that you see here into your deck, I think this can just get better and better. Though, of course, with unlocked potential being ultra rare now, you're not going to get that avenue out of it. Moving swiftly on, we've got Azerite Chain Gang. It's still really going on, huh? It's just really, it's going on forever. And it's a 4-mana 2/3, Battlecry, summon a copy of this, and Quick Draw, summon a copy of this. And of course it has taunt. It is a Serenite Chain Gang, except it has the additional upside of if you play it the turn that you drew it, you get 2/3s. Pretty neat. I think Serenite Chain Gang would be too slow for standard Hearthstone. I don't know if the Quick Draw makes this enough. However, we're not talking about standard. In Duels, this card is nuts. We have your taunts cost 2 less, but not less than 1, as a treasure. It's called Endurance Training. This is a 2-mana 2/3 Battlecry and Quick Draw. So I'm gonna copy this. Like, we're already running very wonky, weird taunts in the taunt decks. I can definitely see this making room. Not only that, there are Shudderwalk decks in Drekthar and Finley that will be happy to have a better summon a copy of this card than Serenite Chain Gang or Twin Twin. So I'm sure we're going to see this card a lot in Duels. Howdy Finn, 2-mana 2/3. Murloc. Whenever your hand has less than 3 cards in it, get a random Murloc. So I assume this just means you'll always have 3 cards in hand. And if you ever get less than 3 cards, your hand will fill up to 3 with Murlocs. I can definitely see certain decks like coming into being because of this. But the main problem with it is that though it gives you a lot of generation for your aggro deck, the main Murloc passive that people are targeting when you do a Murloc deck, which isn't very common, is of course Cookie's Ladle. Whenever you play a Murloc, draw a Murloc. Well, the first time you play a Murloc, draw a Murloc. And with that passive, Howdy Finn is just completely useless. So, I don't know that we're going to see this card making any waves. It kind of doesn't look like it's going to be good in Standard either. Maybe Wild has a place for this, so keep an eye out, I guess, Wild players. And then Cattle Rustler, 5-mana 3/4, Battlecry, draw a beast, it costs 3 less. Beast Hunter, Beast Druid, maybe is is what you're looking to do with this. Beast Hunter, Big Beast Hunter never really made waves. Beast Brand, you really wouldn't want a 5-mana 3/4 in your deck because you're not really playing Mama Bears and stuff. So I don't see this being super useful outside of like some kind of Elixir of Vigor cheese. I love the art, gotta say. A Tauren stealing a cow and a Tauren stealing a cow. Very funny, Blizzard. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And then lastly, we've got Flint Firearm. What a great name. 5-mana 3/3, Battlecry. Or, whoa, why did I say 5 mana? 3-mana 3/3, Flint Firearm. Battlecry, get a random quick draw card. If you play it this turn, repeat this. So this is an Instructor Fireheart for Rogue. That's what this is. It can get quick draw cards from any class. And a lot of the quick draw cards, some of the quick draw cards we've seen cost less when you quick draw them. And remember, every single quick draw card that Flint Firearm adds to your hand is gonna have the quick draw effect active the turn you played Flint Firearm. So this is like almost stronger than Instructor Fireheart if it weren't for the fact that it's not a Discover. Because it's not a Discover, it's, I would say, on par. Because the cards you're getting are more powerful than the mana cost would indicate, but you're not getting to Discover. So you're getting random good cards instead of discovering from any spell. So I think Sticky Fingers decks will definitely love this. Any deck that is running a quick draw package is going to slot this in for sure. And I think certain decks that have a sort of miracle style, like Rogue and Shaman, might slot this in just as another like potential out. And great art, great name, fun character. Looks like a D&D character I would make, I gotta be honest. He's rad. All right. Well, that's the review for today. Kind of a short one, but it's just gonna be a couple cards for each review for a while. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.